Welcome back to the Corecars News Tech Lab. Today we're taking a look at which Fire TV would be a good fit for you. There's three different models: the Fire TV Stick, the Fire TV Stick 4K, and the Fire TV Cube. So which one's right? Because there's something to say about each one and why you should pick it. But I hope this video will help you find the right one for you at the price point that's right for you. Now, if you're new here, first, real quick, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, hit the thumbs up. It really does help us because it lets YouTube know you enjoy what we're doing here. And hopefully we can help you pick the right Fire TV, break free from high cable TV bills, and still watch the shows you want, wherever it may be. Hopefully we can also help you. So let's dive into it. Three different Fire TVs on the market today when I'm recording this. Which one should you get? Now let's quickly look at all of them. Now, first of all, right off the bat, you have the Fire TV Cube. This is the most expensive one, not the most powerful one. When you're actually using a speed test, the Fire TV Stick 4K is the most powerful. That's probably because this one also has an Echo built into it. So basically an Echo Dot and a Fire TV are combined into one device. You have the microphones and all the typical Echo controls right here on the top, and even a little speaker on the bottom, so when your TV's not on, you can ask it to tell you the weather, play some music, and do other cool things, just like you would do with an Echo Dot or an Echo Show, etc. Now, this is still a very powerful device, but it's a lot more expensive. Average price $119.99. At the time I'm listing it, that's the list price for this. But you're getting two devices kind of in one. So if you like the idea of having an Echo and a Fire TV in one in your living room, this may be the device for you. Now, if that doesn't matter to you, because all the Fire TVs do come with the Alexa remote, you can use the voice command button here to do a lot of the same features. Ask it to open apps, play videos, and do other things on your Fire TV that you would have in the past not been able to before they had the Echo or the Fire TV Alexa remote on all the Fire TV models. So that's pretty cool. So there's two different sticks. And what's the difference? Well, you have the Fire TV Stick, which is $39.99, and it's just an HD stick. It is a little bit older, a little bit slower than the 4K one. Then you have the 4K Fire TV Stick, which is $49.99, typical list price, which I got right here. Now, the Fire TV Stick 4K is the most powerful Fire TV stick on the market as of today, and is even slightly more powerful than the Fire TV Cube when actually using it. Now, of course, you can always look at processors, but the problem with the Fire TV Cube is it splits the processor between the Echo and the Fire TV, so you don't get quite as much performance. Now, they will all have the same apps. All the current models do the same things for the most part. All three of these have YouTube on them, for example, at this moment. So which one's right for you? Now, what I would always say, if you want a stick, if possible, get the Fire TV Stick 4K. Even if you have an HD TV, it will play HD and SD videos just like the Fire TV Stick HD. But if you ever go and upgrade your TV, it has the 4K ready to go. That way you don't have to go say, hey, I bought a 4K TV, now I gotta go get a 4K Fire TV Stick or a 4K Fire TV Cube like this. So I would say if you can, get the 4K. It's only $10 more, but that $10 more gets you a much faster, much more powerful, and much more future-proof Fire TV. So with that said though, if you just have a junk TV that's going to be HD, you don't really ever plan to upgrade it because it's like the kids' TV or something, the Fire TV Stick is fine. It's not quite as fast, and it doesn't have 4K. Other than that, it does have all the same apps, like you see behind me, same user interface, and more. Now, it's probably not as future-proof as time goes on. This would probably be more likely to be discontinued and dropped due to the lack of 4K support and slightly slower processor than the Fire TV Stick 4K. So that's my main argument. Past that, you're going to find the user experience the same, the remotes are the same, and everything else is the same between the Fire TV Stick and the Fire TV Stick 4K. So it really comes down to $10 more for a slightly faster device and a 4K one there. Now with the Fire TV Cube, not quite as fast in our user testing. When we put them head to head versus the Fire TV Stick 4K and the Fire TV Cube, the Fire TV Stick 4K will launch apps slightly faster in our testing. The Fire TV Cube, though, offers the ability to have hands-free control. No need to pick up the remote, hit the voice command to ask it to open YouTube or tell you what the weather is, and more. So they're pretty nice. And this one is a cube, a box, so it doesn't have easy mounting to the TV where the stick could hide behind it. So really, in the end, the main reason to get this cube is if you like the ability to have voice commands without using the remote. Have an always-on Echo speaker in your living room is a pretty good deal there. So a quick recap of the 3 to pick, and I'll have links to all of them in the show notes down below. Fire TV Cube, $119. Fairly expensive, slightly slower than 4K. Does offer 4K HDR just like the Fire TV Stick 4K, but has an Echo speaker built in. The Fire TV Stick 4K, $49.99, typical. Of course, you can find it on sale often. Very fast, fastest processor, fastest speed when we're user testing, when we're actually using it, of all the current Fire TV models. 4K, $10 more than the SD though, or the HD. The Fire TV Stick HD, $39.99, slightly slower, no 4K, but $10 cheaper. So that's the main differences. I'll love to hear from you though, which one you get, which one you would recommend. There's really no wrong pick here, but I hope this video helps answer your confusion over which one should I get. And that's the difference, because all of them will look the same. When you go into it and you go to the home screen, all of them will have this exact same home screen right here. And when you scroll through, they'll all basically do the same thing. They all basically have the same apps right now. So keep that in mind. Well, if you're new here again, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, hit the thumbs up. It really does help us. Hopefully we've helped you and we'll continue to help you. And if you haven't, check out our website, CordCuttersNews.com, where we post daily stories all about the world of cord cutting. So check that out. We appreciate your support. I'll see you back here tomorrow for more cord cutting news, tips, tricks, and how-to guides.